Oh man, well, this is going to be an interesting one, guys. That's all I'm going to say. So, before we get into this, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm back to posting, consistently. I still was before. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I'm posting consistently, I'm putting out bangers, 2 story times in a row. So, let's just get straight into it. Mom, Dad, if you're listening, Dad, I know you're proud of me. So, let's fucking go! Mom, click off the video real quick, you know what I'm saying? Just click off the video, please. Alright, so let's just get straight into the story. So, let's make her name Kaylee. Me and Kaylee had the same math class as my friend. We'll give his name David. It's not the same David as my last story, but I don't know. It's the same name that popped into my head. I think I used Kaylee. No, I used Kelly last time. I don't know what's up with these K's, but so Kaylee and David and me were in the same math class, and me and David were just best friends. It was probably the best fucking class I've ever had. Actually, no, it wasn't, but it was a really good class. It was really fun. I didn't even mind going to math. I kind of looked forward to it because, them two were in there, and they were both really cool. And Kaylee, at the time, I didn't like her or anything. We were just really good friends. And so we were just friends all year, and then the next year came along, and we had another same class, and we'll say that class was reading. Reading. We'll go with that. And so basically, me and her had the same reading class, and we got to know each other a lot, and we dated on and off, maybe twice, and eventually we broke up, but we still, it was on some, friends with benefits type shit, but it wasn't that serious. We didn't fuck or nothing. So, it was like that, but without fucking, It was the most PG friends with benefits you can really get. So, it was basically that for the 6th time that I'm saying it. And, we were just chilling one night, and she said that she was at a house nearby, right? And that she was making some cookies. I was like, bet, bring me some cookies. Just joking around. And she was like, okay. I'm like, wait. So, she brings me these bomb-ass fucking chocolate chip cookies. Dude, I shit you not. These are probably the 2nd best chocolate chip cookies I've ever ate in my life. And the reason they are 2nd best is to my grandma's, because my grandma's cookies are unbeatable. But basically, yeah, she made some bomb-ass cookies, and she brought me some. She brought me, fucking 6 in a little styrofoam thing, bro. Dude, that was lit. So, yeah, I went outside, I picked up the cookies, and I literally just dipped back inside, We talked for a little bit, but we just went back inside. And so we were talking for a little bit, a couple hours later, and keep in mind, it's at 2 a.m. now, so we're just, talking on the phone, FaceTime and shit like that, and I say, come over. She's like, okay. I didn't really expect her to do that either, so I open up my window and realize that there's a screen on it, right? And it was this open up window. I'll try and find a picture of it, but basically, it had 3 different sets of windows. It was that went out at the same time. It was one window, but it was separated into 3 different things that opened outwards of the window. So it was 3 different sections, a bottom section, a middle, and then that was really it. I think it was an opening at the bottom and the opening in between 2 of the pieces of glass. So the pieces of glass were kind of small, but we also had a screen. So the screen was on inside of my room though, which I was lucky. The screen now that I live in, it's on the outside, which I'm kind of fucked, but that's easy to take off as well, so, just in case we gotta pull some fuck shit. But, yeah, basically, the screen was on the inside, so that was easy. I just literally, undid the thing. It was latches. I just, unlatched it, and, I just whipped the screen off, and there was no screen. I opened the window, and boom, you can just easily get in and out. So, she comes to my window, and she jumps in. And she almost hits her head on the tile. It was pretty close one. It almost happened, but it didn't. So then we just, we put on Netflix and we just chilled for a while, Not that type of chill, just get your fucking mind out of the gutter. No, it wasn't like that. We literally just fucking chilled. Yeah, we cuddled a little bit, we made out that shit, but we didn't fuck, okay? So basically, it was just a really, really good night. And the reason I'm making the story is because, it was just a good night and it was the first time I snuck a girl in. So, yeah, we watched Netflix, we watched Stranger Things, I think. I wasn't really paying attention to Stranger Things. But, yeah, basically, I remember we were doing some fuck shit. I probably could have fucked if I wanted to. But, dude, I was little Timmy, dude. You know, doing little Timmy things. Little Timmy didn't have any little Timmy condoms on him. And little Timmy back then had a little Timmy. If you know what I'm saying. So, you know, we don't want to go there. But, yeah, so she just, you know, came in. We just chilled for a while. You know, we laid down. We made out. We watched movies. And before I knew it, she was over till like 6 a.m. And that's really it, you know? It wasn't that fucking... What's the word? It wasn't that not interesting. It wasn't... Basically, I'm trying to think of the fucking word that has to do with interesting, but it's not, you know? It wasn't very action-packed, we'll say that. So, and then she goes back to her house at like 6 a.m. because we looked at the time, we're like, oh shit, it's 6 a.m. So she goes back to her house, and she realized that the door was locked. And when she left, it wasn't locked. So basically what had happened was her uncle came home, and he locked the door behind him. And he didn't know that she was out, keep in mind, because everybody thought that she was asleep. So, yeah, she was locked out, so she just stayed on the patio. And then, you know, her relatives found out exactly what happened, and she was really never allowed to go there anymore. Which is kind of fucked. Like, you're not allowed at your own relative's house, which, you know, I kind of feel bad, but, you know, at the same time, I don't at all, really. I mean... You know, we're not really friends anymore at all. She don't like me. We're not going to go into detail on that. Maybe I will in another... Maybe I'll save that for another story. But, yeah, I mean, that's basically the story. It wasn't too interesting. I'm not going to make up some crazy details like, oh, my God, she invited a friend over. We had a threesome. We banged all night. Like, no, I'm not going to make up no crazy details. I'm just telling it how it is, you know? I see no reason to lie on your stories. Like, if you're going to tell a story, just tell the story how it went. And... if it's interesting enough, then it is. If it isn't, then fuck you. I guess it's not. So, I mean, if you guys did enjoy this story time and you want more, make sure you hit that like button. Comment, like, tell me your feedback. Let me know your first time on, like, anything. Just let me know some of your crazy stories in the comment section. I do read all the comments. A little stutter there, but I do read every comment, and I do see every comment. There's not many, so, you know, that's why I fucking see them. So... yeah, I mean, hit that sub button for more story times, for more videos. I post consistently, all that shit. So, yeah, it's my boy UJ. Stand up. Peace.